Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both
everybody,
sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific
against
numbers.
Netherlands.
So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there's a terrific edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. We are just getting started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive grades, but this boy looks to have it all.
Oh, he's on his... It's Bergkamp! Just off target.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's gone backwards. And that could set him on his way. Van der Ven. Hullet. He's had a shot! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 9 minutes is...
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
De Ligt getting this one clear. Schneider wins the duel this time. That looks a good ball through. And he's found Cruyff! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shaw with the cross. De Ligt clears it away. De Ligt clears. Mackay running with the ball. Timber. The Netherlands have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the cross, and a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tries to pass it through. Colwill cuts out the pass. That is Gallagher. Back in possession and ready to go again. Bergkamp in towards the back stick. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Cole. Hullet gets over and intercepts. And he's in, must be, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that would have been some goal.
Kane clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Isn't it a real pleasure to be able to see the Dutchman Ronald Koeman? He's got to be one of the best ever attack-minded centre-backs, a playmaking centre-back actually, and he can step into midfield and spray a pass with top precision.
Yeah, there's a beautiful purity about the way he strikes the ball.
And he can smack one too.
Knocks it into space. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. Bruno Fernandes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the pass is intercepted, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Driving through the middle. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. The Netherlands faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. This to make it 1-0. Sure. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind. This looks promising. That's been slipped through. He's beaten on the finish! That has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's been hooked away. Pass somewhat off target. Gonzalo Inacio.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's João Palhinha.
Portugal really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Ruben Neves. Passes short and sharp. João Felix receives it in a good position here. Semedo gets into a good position. Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Could be danger here. Oh, he's shooting chance! And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Schneider. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mackay! It's off target and by quite a way.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
João Palhinha. Ruben Dias. 30 minutes gone. João Felix. And João Palhinha. Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Ruben Neves. Played out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement. Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's a sharp little ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Antonio Silva. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. Bergkamp producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
The Netherlands truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. That looks a decent ball. Lovely feet. And it's Seedorf.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Threads one in. He's cut it out. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're on the way for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Knocks it out wide. Mendes providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Looking to play him in. Defending was strong and firm. João Palhinha. And it's João Palhinha.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gonçalo Inácio. To Ruben Neves. João Palhinha. That's going wide left. And he's managed to get free. Getting up there! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a fair try, but just off target. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Timber is there, and he can get that. He'll try from distance! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Corner number 2, then. Gullit with the clearance. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. The Netherlands still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Gonzalo Inacio. Not Ruben Neves. Almost an hour gone. He's in a great position here. And it's Ruben Neves, looking tidy in possession here, and he's lost his man here. Picked up, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. And back to the keeper they go. Antonio Silva. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
The Netherlands are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
That could spell trouble. He's picked his way, shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Cleared away. Seedorf goes for goal! Oh, it's a thumping hit. Gonzalo Inacio, pressing high and with purpose. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Here's João Felix. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes, rapid and full of intent, showing good feet. Antonio Silva.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 22. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 20. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And they're quick to get it back. Bernardo Silva, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's found a way through. Deftly away. Nicely spread. And here's João Felix. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's João Palhinha. This is a promising build-up. And he's intervened well there. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well timed, excellent interception.
The Netherlands really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a searching pass. Schneider.
Foram indicados
The
2
ball.
minutos
And
de
Van
compensação.
Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bernardo Silva. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Isn't it a real pleasure to be able to see the Dutchman Ronald Koeman? He's got to be one of the best ever attack-minded centre-backs, a playmaking centre-back actually, and he can step into midfield and spray a pass with top precision.
Yeah, there's a beautiful purity about the way he strikes the ball.
And he can smack one too.
Mackay getting this one clear. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri. And Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Baina. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. And this is Perez. Perez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Schneider. And this is Cruyff. Mackay. And Cruyff! Goal, the Netherlands! The first significant strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Yamal, foot in. Schneider. Now it's Cruyff, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that's a good-looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Koke. It's a good spell of possession, this. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Bergkamp. Cruyff! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pedro Porro looking for options for movement. Opts to play it back. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's quick to get rid. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. He's in one-on-one. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.